TMD was first noted, identified as some kind of problem by Dr. James Costin in 1934, who was an ENT surgeon out of St. Louis, Missouri, who wrote an article on this syndrome of jaw pain and neck pain and headache that he associated with a joint problem, joint damage. And for the next 20 years, that syndrome, which was noted as a TMJ syndrome, was called Costin syndrome. And in the 50s and in the early 60s, it began to have its own nameplate, and it was just called TMJ, which confused everybody because TMJ, temporomandibular joint, is just the name of the joint. It's like going to the orthopedic surgeon and announcing you have knees. But everyone walks into a dentist's office and says, I think I have TMJ. It's humorous, but true, and that solidifies how confused everyone was and is about the problem. To this very day, most dentists, most physicians, most patients, almost all, still call the problem TMJ. All right, so that's a little history. And now, beginning in the 1960s, we had the dentists and the dental schools who were burdened, literally burdened, by this problem called Costin syndrome, TMJ, to figure out a way, because the medical doctors, the ENTs, the orthopedic surgeons did not want anything to do with treating this joint because it had to do with teeth. This joint is a joint for the jaw, which is attached to the teeth. And the other medical doctor said, no, I don't want anything to do with this. There's teeth involved here, and the dentist must know about this, which they didn't, obviously, because it hasn't been figured out until very, very recently by yours truly.